What's up? This is Richie from the Where We Wild YouTube channel, and today I got a brand new swim bait reel fresh from Japan that I wanted to show you guys. It is called the Shimano Scorpion MD300. I actually got the left-handed version, the 301, and that LH here stands for long handle. So pretty sick, dude. Gonna do a little unboxing of it, go over some specs, maybe compare it to a couple other reels I have, and that way if you're interested in one of these, maybe it'll help you make the decision on whether or not this thing's gonna be good for you. So let's check it out, man. All right, the brand new swim bait reel from Japan and Shimano. Shimano Scorpion 300. Got a little paperwork there. A little bit of a schematic. Everything is in Japanese. What is this? Interesting. What the heck is this little thing? Maybe a little tool for something. There she is, boy. Sick. Anything else in this box? No. Put this paperwork back in here. I don't know what the heck this thing is. Sick. Wow. Well, this thing looks pretty awesome. Wow. Very cool, dude. Check this thing out. The Shimano Scorpion MD300. Get a good look at her. It's got that kind of gunmetal color with some black and red here. Black and red on the spool, black and red on the old tension knob. Slipped a little red in behind the brake adjustment dial there. Pretty cool. Wow. Feels darn smooth, as all Shimanos will feel like. Wow. Maybe I'll get some extra shots of this to throw in for you. Pretty cool, man. All right. Well, this thing comes in a long handle version and a normal version, but they all come in the same gear ratio, I believe. They're all like 7/6, which is kind of fast for a swim bait reel, but I guess it would be pretty good for some glide baits or top water or stuff like that. But yeah, I like this extra long handle. Usually I always throw a GOMEXUS handle on because I really like having that longer handle, but this thing feels pretty good, man. Soft yet firm, kind of oversized knobs there. This thing feels really tight, brand new. Let's go over some specs here. So we got the 7/6 gear ratio. The drag on this thing is 8 kilograms or 17.6 pounds, I believe. This thing weighs 325 grams or 11.4 ounces. I'm a little disappointed in that because I was kind of hoping this thing would be a little lighter, but I believe the old school Tranks is like 11.6, the 300. So it's kind of right around there. And the new Tranks is probably gonna look just like this, but silver. And I believe this one's gonna end up having 1 or 2 more bearings if I'm not mistaken. But 11.4 ounces, line capacity is, for 16-pound line, it's gonna be 210 meters, 20-pound line, 160 meters, 25-pound line, 135 meters, or if you're going to be talking in yards, that's 16-pound, 229 yards, 20-pound, 174 yards, 25-pound, 147 yards. And then as far as the gear ratio goes, I believe this thing is 103 centimeters per turn and 40.5 inches per turn. What's new about this thing is you're going to have that outside brake adjustment, and they got the new brakes set up here. Another downside of this reel that I'm not a fan of is this side plate here. They look cool, like the Metaniums and the Bantams and all that stuff, but they're a little annoying to get off. Especially if you're over the water, you can drop these things and lose them real fast. Oh, dude, there's some grease in there, boy. All right, look at that, man. 8 brakes on the inside. They're all on, too. Wow, 8 brakes. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. And then you got this big old spool in here. I wonder what this spool weighs. We can weigh that. Wow, dude, this thing's covered in grease. Let's weigh this spool. I'm definitely gonna do a take apart video on this thing. And I'm gonna rip all the factory grease off as I always do with all my reels. What do we got here? Dang, 30 grams, 30.1, I believe it says. I don't know if you can see that there. 30.1, that's a heavy spool. And that equates to 1.6 ounces. So big boy spool, man, that's for sure. You got a lot of brakes there. And then you have your outside, God, this thing is really covered in grease from the factory. Then you have your outside brake adjustment to dial in even further. Let's just talk about the pros and cons of this thing real fast, as far as I'm concerned. What I like, all the brakes, that's pretty awesome. All right, you got your outside brake adjustment, even though on big baits, you're really not gonna be adjusting the brakes that much, but whatever, you might for your style of fishing. So definitely cool to have. And obviously having that outside adjustment is always sweet. I dig the color. I really like it, that gunmetal color with the black and red. It looks pretty sick, man. It's pretty badass looking. And I do really like that it came with this long handle. I like having that long handle version. That's pretty cool. Downsides, that side plate there that can come off and fall off on you. I'd much rather have that little click option where it just swings open and it's attached, but it looks awesome at the very least. And then, you know, the fact that it's pretty heavy, 11.4 ounces, is something else that I'm not crazy about, but it is what it is. It's a big bait reel. So what I did here is I took out some of my other reels that I would compare to it. I guess we'll start with another swim bait reel here, and that is the Shimano Corrado 300. So you're gonna be able to see here the size of these next to each other. Now, I have a much bigger GOMEXUS handle on this thing, so pay no mind to that. But in hand, I suppose they feel pretty similar. Trying to see here exactly side plate wise. Well, you let me know in the comments what you think, but it's very close in size. Very close. I actually think that the Scorpion has a little bit of height, but that could just be my eyes playing tricks on me. But so basically right around the size of a Corrado 300. Now, I was debating whether I wanted to get the Scorpion MD 200 and use that for a swim bait reel, just like a lighter swim bait setup, because that's basically what I really was looking for. It's just like something to go on like my lighter style stuff, because I obviously have the Corrado 300s and some other swim bait reels like the Cardiffs and other things that I have, but we'll see where this fits into my arsenal. But I really was debating whether I wanted to go with the 200. Now, I don't have a 200 to compare it to, Scorpion that is, but what I do have is the Corrado M 200. And let's be honest here, if you've done your research on these reels, that Scorpion 200, that MD, it's very similar to this Corrado M, man. I think they're pretty much identical. Maybe the slightest little one-off here on the spec somewhere, and then obviously the color, but it's pretty much the Corrado M, all right? So that's basically what deterred me from getting the 200 Scorpion, because I figured, all right, well, it's pretty much like exactly like the Corrado M that I already have, so let's check out the 300. So just so you could see the difference in size here, being that this is pretty much gonna be exactly like that Scorpion MD 200, you can kind of get a sense of the difference in size there between these two. You can kind of see that this thing is just a little bigger. Not that much, but it's definitely a little bit bigger, a little more chunky, and definitely heavier than that 200 would be. Definitely a swim bait reel, man. I don't throw any swim baits on a 200 size reel. I was curious to maybe try that, and I could totally try it on this. I mean, they got a decent amount of drag and stuff like that, and that MD monster drive that they claim this reel is in the 200 as well. And I know a lot of guys use the Bantam to throw some swim baits on, but yeah, I mean, if you're really throwing gigantic stuff, you do kind of want a bigger, chunkier reel. You're going to need that line capacity. That's the one reason that kept me away from the Bantam for swim baits is I fish the shore mostly. So I guess if you're pitching real close quarters on a boat, you can get away with that. But if you need to make long casts from the shore, I don't think that reel is going to have enough line capacity for you. But this certainly will. And the 200 might as well. Let me know in the comments if anybody has the Corrado M on a swim bait setup or the Scorpion MD 200 on a swim bait setup and how that's working out for you. You can find this thing on digitaka.com. That's where I got mine. It's around $230, I believe, right now. And I think the 200 size is like around 160, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check that out. Yeah, 160 for the 200, 230 for the 300. So obviously, you know, that's going to be calculated in the exchange rate between whatever currency you're using and the yen. So $230 right now. Pretty sick looking, man. I mean, I'm excited. It feels very comfortable in your hand. Very palmable. I have really decent sized hands, man. Pretty big, actually. And compared to the 300, it feels very similar to the Corrado 300 in the hand. Very, very similar. Might be a little bit more short, actually. I feel like the Corrado has a little bit more length to it. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit. So this thing is pretty compact for a 300 size reel, you know, but if you were expecting this thing to be the size of a 200 and that Scorpion MD or this Corrado M here, it's close. It's close, but it's definitely a little bigger, little chunkier. That's for sure. See if I can line them all up for you. There you go. That's what they look like. Corrado 300, Scorpion 300, Shimano Corrado M 200. Obviously, I like the long handles on everything, man. I'll link those in the video description for you if you want to pick them up, the GOMEXUS handles. They are sweet, dude. If you have any questions or concerns, definitely hit me up in the comments, but just wanted to show you this reel. I'll probably make another video where I go and cast it a little bit and fish with it, see how it plays in the wild, man, and I'll definitely be making a video where I tear it all apart and tune it up. I'm pretty excited about this thing. I wish it was a little lighter, but hey, it's a 300 size reel. It's supposed to be chunky, supposed to be powerful, built like a tank. And this thing definitely feels like that's the case. So pretty cool, man. I'm excited to use this. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. And if you're into this sort of thing, don't forget to hit subscribe. We put a new video out every week. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Later. Pretty cool, man. Can't wait to use this thing. If you want to see more videos just like this one, be sure to check out the rest of the Where We Wild YouTube channel, where we post a brand new video every week. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever we post a new adventure. Thanks for watching. See ya.